you ever wondered the moves behind the slashing, crashing, and smacking of a lacrosse stick? Well, I am here today to tell you all about them. Back in the day, Native Americans invented the game called lacrosse as a war game. They used sticks and a skull as the ball, and they played on a massive stretches of field for days and days in one game. Some people even died during this game, but it was okay because it was said to please the creator. Let's say we're the blue team. Here we have our goalie, we have our defenders, our midfielders, and our attackers. And here are the creases, which you'll need to know later when we come to shooting. You cannot enter the crease, otherwise it's a penalty. Alright, when you get the ball in lacrosse, you have three options. One of the options, which is the most important in your team, is to shoot. In almost every sport you'll ever play, passing. In almost every sport you ever play, passing is the most important key. You need a pass in lacrosse to open up the field and create opportunities for your team. When you pass, you bring the stick behind your head and release over the top, like so. I'll demonstrate this for you. Bring the stick over the top and pass it to their stick. Alright, and aside from passing, you can do another thing, running, which is important to get the ball on the field, but the defense doesn't want you to run on them, obviously. So, first of all, to keep the ball from falling out of your pocket, you'll want to do a thing called cradling, which keeps it here, otherwise, that'll happen. Alright, and so when you push the defender, they won't want to let you pass, so you gotta do a few moves. The most popular move, a general move, is called a face dodge. A face dodge is when you run toward the player in a direction, bring the stick across your face dodge, and accelerate in the other direction, leaving them wondering which way you're going. Another move you can do, my favorite, is called a spin dodge. It's basically the same thing as a face dodge, where you accelerate at the defender, but you spin around the defender, and then you accelerate in the opposite direction. And this gets you past them efficiently. Other than dodging and running and passing, you can shoot, which of course everyone wants to shoot, right? Because you score, yay. But in order to shoot, you have to make sure they have a clear path to the goal, otherwise it's pretty much pointless. The most popular shot is a shot called a one-timer. A one-timer is when an attacker has the ball up here, and another attacker cuts right across the crease, doesn't enter the crease, but cuts right across it for a quick pass and a quick shot. One pass, one shot, one-timer. If a defense is really tough and strong and you can't get through them like that, then you have to do something else called an outside shot, where you're quite a ways from the goal, but you make a move to get a lane, otherwise it's pointless again, to get a lane toward the goal, and then you bring the stick eye behind your head and release hard and fast in a forward motion. You want to put as much force on it as possible to try to get it past the goalie without him seeing where the ball goes. And hopefully you score. Now you know the basic moves for an attack man in lacrosse. Hopefully, if you see it on TV or in the park, you'll want to play with the people or look to see if they use the tricks I taught you here today. Thanks.